Let me tell you a story about a psychopath. This psychopathic female, it's a real case. This psychopathic female would go suck the professor's penis. I'm serious. To get good grades, to get ahead in life, to get a BMW Mini, to get a expensive car, to get a job, a respectable job. All right. So this woman, like, that happens a lot. Harvard, I think it's business school. I'm not sure exactly which school, but I know it's Harvard. Harvard has a school rule that prohibits male professors from having sexual intercourse with female students. Why would they have such law? Why would Harvard have such law? I'm sorry, there's a fruit fly. Anyways, why would they Harvard have such law if it doesn't happen? You know what I'm saying? The law is the rule is there because it happens. Do you know what I'm saying? But all right? So that there's a lot of females who are working in Wall Street, driving around, expensive cars, they're successful females. You know what I'm saying? Is that really success? Some person who would have been a smart, I don't know, investment banker who's we can have honest investment bankers. We can have honest billionaires and millionaires, and we can have good people run the society and make it a good place, a moral place for everybody to thrive in morally. You know what I'm saying? All right, so in my case, all right, so I had A minus. I had let me tell you about my personal story because I was, this isn't a tangent. It's all, like if you don't get how these all, tie, into one piece, you guys are beyond stupid. You guys are just inconceivably just stupid. All right, this isn't a tangent. You guys are so fucking stupid and selfish too. So, anyways, all right. So, in the other case, I had a 92.9%. I'm serious. 92.8 or 9? No, 92.9%. And from a 93.0, you get an A. And 92.9 is what I had. I'm serious. And I went to my English teacher and I was like, I tried real hard, and I tried real hard, and I wasn't sobbing. I didn't give her a sob story. I didn't do none of that. It was a 92.9, and my English teacher, she gave me an A because it's a 0.1% increase that, and she saw I don't know, she saw something in me, and she was like, you know what? I think, I've seen you all year, the entire year, and I know you're a, honest, hard worker, and I'm gonna give you an A. You know what I'm saying? Instead of an A minus, because it's like a small, assist, something like that. But when a 72% comes and cries or sucks the professor's penis, I'm serious. Or a 0.7 GPA comes to a 3.8, or she attends the Seoul National University, or she's employed by Samsung or something, like, that's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That cannot happen. That cannot happen under normal conditions. And those losers collectively, like, they try to make, shit happen. They try to steal from people like Amazon, companies like Amazon, or, they came up with a business model that was already a proven business model. Used bookstores were already a thing way before Amazon came into place. They just were the Amazon just did it online and made it into a much, much larger, business and a platform. And then, they started selling other stuff that's not, used books anymore. They now they sell new books and used, I don't know, pots. I don't know, just a myriad of stuff. They're just a lot of stuff, right? And this is the thing. So like they think it's unfair. Like that female who probably sucked some old geezer's dick. She thinks it's unfair that she has to suck dick, but I get good grades. I worked hard. I read the books and I did the homework to get, my good grade, and she is the one who's trying to get an unfair advantage. Do you know what I'm saying? I cannot suck a male professor's penis to get an easy A. And she's like, "Oh, life is so unfair. Life is so unfair. I have to work. I don't want to work." All right, she's a psychopath. It's the same with you guys, you Yang Gang people. You guys are all psychopaths. You guys want stuff that you didn't earn. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, all right, now there's white people. There is a bunch of KKKs. They're like, "Oh, you don't deserve to be an American." What do you fucking mean? That's racist. And then, all right, so I know there's a lot of Asian, females who that are absolute prostitutes. That doesn't make prostitution an Asian thing. You know what I'm saying? These fucking satanic psychopaths try to paint the entire race, the Asian race, as a group of prostitutes, which isn't the case. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. I mean I do run a business, but it's not a very successful one in terms of financial success. I do, you know, I guess posting videos on YouTube is another thing that I'm doing, but I also don't get paid much. I don't get paid at all actually. I'm actually paying internet companies and stuff like that. So I'm actually losing money. But like people like myself, that is what unfairness is. Stupid people sucking dick to get rich. That's literally what prostitution is. And then that prostitute is she attended a very prestigious university getting good grades that, other people just won't do. Other people think it's too low. It's just, nobody wants to do it that way. Like, I mean, sure, having a college degree is a very honorable thing, but like, it's not a necessity. Like, not to that extent. You know what I'm saying? But same with money, the UBI, or I don't give a fuck. You fucking sociopaths are trying to fucking steal a lot of money. Like, I mean, for each individual, $1,000 may not count as a lot of things. Because, like, I mean, like somebody on my comment section, I know what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna buy a new car. You're gonna I don't know, get a Louis Vuitton, something like that. Buy expensive clothes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Okay? And other people have to now. That's the thing. Like the American debt accumulated into the trillions. I think it's like a lot more than just $1 trillion. But now somebody, like an honest American person, has to work really hard to pay off the debt of other people. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? These stupid, ugly fucks are riding around in their fucking BMWs, and some, kid who had a 4.0 has to fucking pay it off. with his hard work, that's fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If I want something, I earn it. I work to get, provide good value. And, sometimes I'm not financially successful because, money is just a numbers game. I mean, I've seen a homeless person who holds more value than Warren Buffett because I mean a newborn baby is richer than Warren Buffett. Do you know what I'm saying? Why? Because the kid can become a new Warren Buffett. The newborn kid can become a Warren Buffett. The newborn kid can be a Heinz Ward. He can be a super. The possibilities are limitless. But to become a rich person compared to the other people around you, I mean, like you might become one through honest, hard work while other people are cheating and forming gangs and being violent and stuff like that, accusing innocent people just because they're men, that don't mean they're going to be violent, you know what I'm saying? But these fucking ugly females, because they want to feel special and like they want to feel included. And all right, so this old geezer bitch, she feels like she's not part of the popular people in their primes. I mean, there's, you know what I'm saying, like everybody, like kids, teenagers, anybody who's a married woman, a dad, their prime time is gone and it's never gonna come back. Accept the reality and deal with it in a positive manner, a peaceful manner. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfucking bitches, psychopaths, the entire fucked up society tries to hold a man down from reaching his fullest potential. Do you know what I'm saying? And these fucking psychopaths who never amassed anything in their lives are security officers, police officers, some bullshit like that, and they try to suck the money out of men and like they try to do that. But Amazon didn't suck the money out. Amazon did a business and they ran a successful business. They didn't tax nobody. Nobody is obligated to buy from Amazon. Amazon earned their money. And people, the UBI people, want to take that money for them. That's basically taxing a hard-working, talented company based on nothing. There's no merit. It's not the economy. The U.S. economy has to be a merit-based economy. You do good to get good. That's the way it's supposed to be. But you fucking sociopaths are trying to steal some shit that isn't even yours. You didn't do nothing for Amazon. You didn't do nothing. And you want $1,000 every month. Sure, I mean, it sucks that there's a lot of Asian Americans are part of that, but I am Asian and I am American, but I don't have you see it on my comment section that these Asians are bashing me because they hate me because I don't know. I don't need $1,000 to be successful in life. I don't need money. All right? I can be a very successful homeless person too. I can. It means I live and I survive in a peaceful, honorable manner. That's what successful living is. And you can be 92 fucking years old and you live in the most expensive neighborhood, have a rich guy, rich fat fuck drive you around in a very expensive car. That don't mean success. Because I know how they live their entire fucking lives. Alright? Leeching off of honest, hard-working people killing them, stealing from them. They're like, oh, I'm so old, you gotta give me all your fucking money. And organic farmers back in the day when pesticides weren't a thing, or chemical fertilizers, like in the 50s, 60s, pretty much everything was organic. Organic was the norm. And back then, you didn't need the term organic farmer, but, basically back in the days, in the 50s and 60s, or maybe even before that, a farmer would be an honest person, and these farmers were obligated to give everything that their hard work to the general public who didn't do jack shit to do anything for. So like people like me, I would try and write a book, paint something. Like I would try and do something to sell for the food. A book is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. It doesn't have to be porn or female entertainment. But the thing is, for smart men to be successful, it's just extremely difficult because I don't have no boobs to show. I don't have I'm not gonna suck dick. That's the all right, and it's just people are so greedy. It's not just the Illuminati. It's actually the entire human population that's fucking greedy, and they just won't do the right thing. No matter how old they are, psychopaths don't change. You could be 90, you could be 120 years old, and you still will be a psychopath if you're a psychopath. If you're a smart, honest person, that can change. But if it's in your soul, that you will, even when you fall, and sometimes good people fall into traps and stuff like that, but that's they don't stay there for long. You know what I'm saying? I was a parasite when I was a kid. I was like 6 years old, 2 years old, 4 years old. My mom used to call me a fucking parasite. My dad, because basically my mom was leeching off of my dad's income. You know what I'm saying? And I was just born. I'm not the one who like got myself conceived. I didn't. I was a sperm, and I didn't even exist at the time, but now I do. And then after my time is done, I'll grow old and I'll die. You know what I'm saying? But these sociopaths who are old, ugly, and unwanted, when they see somebody who is desirable or smart or something, or somebody who can earn their income and who deserve it, they hate on those people. They try to kill them collectively. Okay? And the people who have the Christ spirit. Who is Christ? Christ is God. God is love. So if anybody who has the spirit of love, you're a good person. Or you're maybe not a good person, but you live the best you can. You try to be the most sacrificial, sharing, caring, yielding type of person, and you try to give back to society, not take from it. You know what I'm saying? That's, I'm trying to give content to you guys, but what, society, all right, that woman, that female bitch, who sucked a lot of dick to get ahead in life. She didn't get ahead in life. She thinks she got ahead in life because she's making money. I'm not. She went to the most prestigious, graduate school in South Korea. I didn't. That doesn't make her a more successful person than I am. That doesn't make her, ahead of me. It doesn't. Same with the UBI. Sure, I agree with food banks. food banks or churches, people voluntarily getting together to serve the community. That is a church. People getting under the same roof under the name of love and sharing food or something. I don't know. Maybe stories, entertainment. Maybe you can share a joke. You can laugh, cry. Maybe you can share a sad story, lessons. Either way, if you're, gathered with love, that is a community. But you can't, like, all right, so you can't legalize, you can't make it a legality. Like, you can't, all right, so, like, I mean, like, I'm not racist. I actually like a lot of black people. I think their culture is cool. I think it's hip. And, back in the day, I mean, like, I'm not gonna be all like, what's up, gangsta? I'm not gonna do that, but, um, I mean, it's their thing. You know what I'm saying? Gangster rapping. It's not my thing, but I can enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing it in America, and I'm an American, and I can be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have to sacrifice for them. They don't deserve to take my stuff or my home, my life, my dignity, my freedom, my honor. No, none of that. Right? So, anyways, yeah, the UBI. Um, what do you people? I mean, what do you people want to do with the money? I think instead of doing that, I think the money should be, spent on building, homes, projects like building homes for veterans, vets, homeless vets are killing themselves, and you people want $1,000. That says something about the American public. It's not our president. It's not Donald Trump. I mean, sure, Donald Trump isn't Jesus. Definitely not Jesus. Donald Trump is not Jesus. That's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, like I don't. I think we're getting the shitty ass politicians that we're getting because we are as the American public is just a fucked up group of people, and the American. I gotta be honest. We don't deserve $1,000 a month.